Welcome to Facial Cupping 101. Step 1 is to apply a very generous layer of your favorite serum. More is more when it comes to serum and facial cupping. Be sure to apply onto the face, the neck, and to the décolleté. Now with the cups, we have a set of the large cup and the little cup. The large cup is for targeting the larger areas of the neck and the face. The little cup targets the smaller areas like the eyes, the lips, and then doing more targeted line work. There are two different techniques you'll use with your cupping. The first is called flash cupping, which is where you suction, hold, and release in the same area 3 times. And then the other technique is fluid cupping, where you suction, slide, and release. Suction, slide, and release. To start your facial cupping flow, we begin by activating the lymphatic system and opening up drainage pathways on the neck. You'll use the large cup and you'll be doing flash cupping. You start at the collarbone with the flash cupping of suctioning, holding, and releasing. Then you'll be moving up the neck 3 times, beneath the ear, and then beneath the chin. You'll repeat this on the other side. And as you are playing around with your facial cups, you'll find that the closer you are to the base of the cup, the stronger the suction will be. And the closer to the end of the cup, the lighter the suction will be. So you get to just play around and find what feels good. Next, we're going to move up the face to depuff and sculpt. We'll be doing the fluid cupping technique, which is where you suction, slide, and release. We begin underneath the jawbone to really help depuff and sculpt this area of the neck and face 3 times. Moving up the chin, across to the lower half of the ear. And sometimes you'll find it may take a moment to get that suction you're looking for. Just keep playing with it. And sometimes I find holding the cup as I move across also helps to maintain that contact and that suction. Then we'll move out to the corner of the mouth. And I also really like to support with my opposite hand as I move across the skin. So from the corner of the mouth to the middle of the ear, and then the nasolabial fold to the top of the ear over the cheekbone. Now you'll repeat that same sequence on the other side. Underneath the jawbone, out to the ear. From the middle of the chin to the lower half of the ear. And then playing around with the different levels of suction that feels the most supportive for your skin. And again, if you have any areas of active breakouts or inflammation on the skin, you never want to work directly over these areas. Work around them. So if you had a breakout on the cheek, I would suggest working up to the breakout and then around the breakout and underneath. So really opening up those pathways of healing to the impacted area. Next, we're moving up to the forehead to soften and lift. This is an incredible technique for softening fine lines and really releasing tension in the forehead. So with the flash cupping technique and the larger cup, you'll start at the center of the brows and work your way up the forehead to the hairline. You'll go above the brow. And again, I like to do a stronger section here, so I will hold my cup closer to the base. You'll move over to the other side and lift from the brow to the hairline. And then we'll start from the center of the brow and we will do the fluid cupping out towards the temple over the brow. And if you feel like it's more supportive, you can use that opposite hand as well, just to help hold the skin taut. 3 times in each area, and then you will move to the other side of the forehead. To finish our large cupping sequence, I like to do a light clearing technique at the very end. So holding closer to the end of the cup for that lighter suction right in front of the ear 3 times. And then behind the ear, down to the collarbone. And then on the other side as well, that lighter section, just helping to clear out and drain. And then on the décolleté, just below the collarbone, doing a final fluid cupping out towards the underarm, helping to detoxify and soften any side sleeping lines here as well. Feels so good. Now you grab your little cup for the lips to plump and soften lines, the delicate eye area to soften signs of aging and brighten, and then to do more targeted line work. So be sure for your lip practice, you put on your lip balm to get that section that you're looking for. And then you do our flash cupping, which is the hold, suction, and release 3 times in each area. You're literally working directly on the lips, on the lip line. Then you'll do the fluid cupping, starting from the outside of the mouth, working your way towards the center. And you'll repeat that whole process on the top and the opposite side of the lips. Next, we'll move up to the eye area, doing our flash cupping. Again, hold, suction, and release. You can hold this for 1 to 2 seconds. And then really light, gentle fluid cupping. And always working around the eye area, let's use our opposite hand as that anchor, similar to your gua sha stone, wanting to help hold the skin taut and working out underneath the eye. Then you come up under the brow bone with the flash cupping. This is so powerful for visibly opening up the eye area. If you have more of a hooded lid, it really helps to lift and firm this whole area above the eye as well. And that's the beauty of this little cup, is that it's so gentle yet still so effective. Then for more targeted line work, you can use the smaller cup on deeper depressions in the skin, working directly on the line using the fluid cupping. You can also work out on a diagonal angle to the muscle and the line, helping to just smooth and relax and soften the muscle below the surface. Another powerful benefit of facial cupping is that it actually helps to release stagnant emotion that we store in the tissue and in the muscle. So there's a powerful clearing and cleansing that happens on a physical and a metaphysical level as well. So again, with the line work, you can swap between the flash cupping and the fluid cupping on the face and the neck. I already feel like I'm floating. My skin is clearer, it's lighter. I feel it buzzing a little bit. I'm obsessed with facial cupping. So you can incorporate facial cupping 3 times a week, giving your skin space to rest in between sessions. And then each session can be between 5 and 15 minutes. And this is going to help clear and brighten, support collagen production and healthy skin tissue. It's going to create that clearing of any stagnant emotion, helping us feel more connected to ourselves, to our skin, and just create more moments of self-health to drop into our parasympathetic while promoting a more youthful, calm, and balanced skin appearance as well.